Like, for real. Let's get into who Queen Mother is. But before we get into that, let's play what brought us here, which is KeKe. I know we've been going for an hour. We ain't got to KeKe yet, but let's get into it.
It's been a long time coming, and we done been fell apart. I really wanna work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. And tell me why I should stay in this relationship when I'm hurting, baby.
Is there a problem going on with you? Is this a midlife crisis? Is this something that you know, I need to understand what's going on.
Real quick before I notice it. She was singing that Usher song, Let It Burn. She was singing that after all of this stuff blew up. She was singing it to her kid's father. Let It Burn. Let me play that one more time. I want to play that one more time so you guys can understand why she's singing this. This is insane. Let me see.
It's been a long time coming, and we done been.
The baby is a year old, and she's talking about it's been a long time coming. What's been a long time coming? Because later on in this clip, you sing a very different tune. And we got women out here celebrating this crap. That this woman with her kid's father, that they're splitting up. They're celebrating it. All because he had a problem with his woman, his family, the mother of his children out there spreading her booty cheeks on another dude.
Fell apart. I really want to work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. And tell me why I should stay in this relationship when I'm hurting, baby.
Is there a problem going on with you? Is this a midlife crisis? Is this something that you know, I need to understand what's going on.
It appears there is trouble brewing in another household. KeKe Palmer's boyfriend is showing that he is not afraid to let his opinion be known, but that opinion is rattling feathers up in Hollywood's food chain. In a series of Twitter posts on Wednesday, July 5th, Darius Jackson called out the Nope actress for wearing a fitted black bodysuit under a sheer dress to watch Usher perform at his Las Vegas residency. We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother of his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. He wrote in one tweet, "This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case," the disgruntled Darius wrote. Jackson's tweet came hours after he quoted a tweeted video of Palmer dancing with the Confessions singer 44, alongside the text, "It's the outfit though. You a mom." After receiving mixed replies from his followers, he ended his posts about KeKe's attire by writing in reply to a fan, "Last tweet of the day for sure. That's for the real ones to understand." The couple are parents to 4-month-old son Leotis Leo Andrelton. While KeKe has yet to publicly respond to Darius's comments, she shared new photos of her concert attire on Instagram Wednesday. "I wish I had taken more pictures, but we were running late," she wrote. "I am telling y'all right now, if you haven't seen it, Usher, you must go. He was so fabulous. Giving theater Atlanta down, tips and tricks, and just absolutely iconic. I was truly inspired as a performer. I whooped some ass in spades too. Where's that pic of us all together with the king himself?" At NoraRad. The actress first opened up about her relationship with Darius during an appearance on the Tamron Hall show in November 2021.
Very much so, keep it on the Beyonce tip of just like, keeping everything low key. I think the reality is just.
I'm waiting for a specific part because she says something that I want to hit hard on. So we're gonna roll through this real quick.
It became more difficult to.
It became more difficult to hide, she said, of choosing to post photos with Jackson at the time. "We spend all this time together, and he really is my closest friend. So it just becomes a thing where I'm not going to hide something that makes me happy. It's not going to be everything you see. My job is my job," KeKe added. "But at the end of the day, this is somebody that's important to me, so why not?" Just a few months before becoming a mom, While hosting Saturday Night Live on December 3rd, KeKe announced the exciting news that she was pregnant with her first child.
I want to set the record straight. I am.
Then, during an appearance on The Tonight Show, she revealed that she and Darius were having a baby boy. The pair kept their relationship fairly private since they were first linked.
Notice the lady said that they kept their relationship private, Mr. Elemental. You hear that?
I'm rocking with it. Let's keep going.
Okay. Private.
In 2021, only stepping out for a handful of events together, but KeKe did tell Bustle she wasn't trying to hide anything. This is the happiest I've ever felt with someone, so why would I go out of my way to hide this person? That's a lot more work than just living in my life and being in my life.
This is the happiest I've ever felt with someone. So why would I go out of my way to hide this person? That's a lot more work than just living my life and being in my life. This is the happiest I've ever felt with someone. That was a year ago. This is the happiest I've ever felt with someone.
That's a pretty clear statement. No matter how you translate that, that's very clear about someone enjoying the space that they're living in.
Yep. So we go there to this.
It's been a long time coming, and we done been fell apart. I really wanna work this out, but I don't think it's gonna change. I do, but you don't. Think it's best we go our separate ways. And
This is the happiest I've been with someone, but now we should go our separate ways. And there's a child in this. We are, I really didn't want to deal with it because I don't deal with, when we deal with issues over here, we don't deal with a lot of pop culture stuff. We just kind of attack our issues with our head down and stay with our own issues and try to, and hope for the best with our own, you know what I mean? But good Lord. We got as black folk, we walk around here like we got the game and gone with it. Now, as a man, do I got a problem with a half-naked woman? Absolutely not. Do I got a problem with a sister that's shaped up, rocked up, and I get to see some things every now and again? Absolutely not. Do I get disgusted when I'm walking down the street and I see a woman with clothes painted on so tight that I can see every crevice and fold? I absolutely do not, because I'm a man.
Okay.
However, do I want that for me and mine and my reputation? That man, her kid's father, he made a statement, and I wish I would have kept going. I cut the clip short, but he says, I don't want my woman. He said, my woman is a reflection of me. And I don't want the mother of my children sharing her yams all over everywhere with everybody else. And it's not even that. This chick all grinding on another dude and you in a whole relationship. We're not even addressing that part.
I mean, listen, you know who she is, you know what it's about, right? If you want to make those claims and you want to be able to have those conversations, then you should move into those spheres where you can say, okay, this is who you are. These are the roles that I need you to maintain in my life. Otherwise, like you said, then you get titles like baby mama and baby daddy, and then you at a concert acting a whole cheek with your, hanging out. So it really depends on how you're trying to approach the situation. Depends on your relationship as well.
One of the more overwhelming, I should have got some in the comments. The overwhelming comments, they were dragging the dude, talking about, if you want a guy to say in what she wears, you should marry her. You should put a ring on it. Put a ring on it? There's a baby here. That ship has sailed. But when you are in a committed relationship with somebody, damn it, your word should be bond. If KeKe want to be out here coochie grinding on other men, then she should not be in a whole relationship with somebody. And by the way, she's doing this crap while he's at home taking care of their child.
I mean, she is the one with the name. He is the unknown. He is the baby daddy in this situation.
She picked an unknown for a reason. She stated that I wanted someone who was not in the business.
Hey.
And the guy makes $500,000. So a lot of women were calling him broken dusty because he with Miss Akilah and the Bee. This chick is only worth about $7.5 million. Now look, I ain't got $7 right now. But I'm saying in the big scheme of things, this brother earns $500,000 a year himself, and I think he's in the tech field. He's no slouch as a regular Joe. As a regular old brother, he winning. This brother is winning as a regular old brother with $500,000 a year. He ain't with KeKe for no money. He got money. What can't you get with $500,000 a year? He got a crib. He got all the cars he want. All of the what they call them, the limited edition Jordans and crap. He got all that with $500,000.
Right.
All he wanted was a wholesome woman. KeKe, she ain't like uber fine, but KeKe cute than a motherfucker. She's talented. She's, charismatic. A man don't mind no cute, talented, charismatic woman. You winning. People think that we want our woman to be some housemaid with a rag on in the kitchen on the floor. No, brothers, look, ladies, men like to brag. We might not like to verbally brag, but we brag. Watch the car we drive. It's a flex.
There are status symbols in a man's life that he chooses to flaunt. Indeed. Right. I'm not going to say that a woman is a status symbol like that. A woman's not an object. Yes, however, there are times, right, when men get into those sausage measuring contests where people are relegated to things, unfortunately.
Mr. Elemento, if I'm dating KeKe Palmer, that is a whole fucking flex.
Oh, 100%. But then that would also make you Mr. KeKe Palmer.
I ain't Mr. Nothing. Look, let me tell you something. I'm dating KeKe Palmer. When I go get my hair cut at the barbershop, guess who for to bring me some meal while waiting on my KeKe Palmer for to walk her ass in there because I'm a stunt on all those brothers in there. Yeah, bruh. That's me. We do that. And let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with it.
I mean, there's hate in the shade, but there's angst in there. There's a lot of things in that shade that they hit you with as soon as they see that. Like, oh, who is this cat? You know what I mean? Mr. KeKe himself sitting there. But damn, I sure wish I could. I wish I could. I wonder what.
That's how it worked. But we out here, our ladies are out here celebrating the demise of this family, this potential family, and she bowing to the pressure of the sisterhood who don't give a damn about her, the fact that she was the most happiest with him. They don't give a damn about none of that, but now they want to rah-rah cheer her leaving him and separating that child and that family because you know where that kid is going. It's going with her. You had the man in the house every day. The kid had the best outcome, 2 parents in the home. Had a potentially good relationship, and KeKe lit a match to this shit because she wanted to go grind her dry coochie on Usher. I don't know if it's dry. I'm just saying.
I mean, that to me, that begs the question of what's going on in her life, right? Beyond her just having a baby, to me, this stinks of controversy.
Stop right there. That leads us to our subject topic. What's going on with her? KeKe has been infected with the Queen Mother Syndrome. Just because she's famous, that don't mean that she ain't been infected by the Queen Mother Syndrome.